The year is 2034, and the Minnesota Timberwolves just beat the Chicago Bulls to win the NBA championship. I simulated 50 years of NBA basketball, starting from 1983 to the 84 season to the 2033-34 NBA season. Guys, we are going to see how the entire historic landscape of the NBA has changed. We are going to take a deep dive into all that happened within these 50 years. We're going to look at the MVPs. We are going to look at the champions. We are going to look at the defensive player of the years, who made the Hall of Fame, league leaders, team records, NBA records, jersey retirements, team history, career boosts, and career letdowns. Guys, without further ado, let's see what happened within 50 years of simulating. Starting in the 83-84 season, we see that Magic Johnson won the first 4 MVPs. Such a beast. We saw Michael Jordan finally won his first MVP about 3 years into the league, and Magic Johnson won 2 more. Guys, that's 6 MVPs for Magic Johnson. He's a beast. We saw that Isaiah Thomas, David Robinson, then Michael Jordan winning his second MVP as well. We saw Karl Malone get in there. David Robinson win his second. We see Shaq winning an MVP about his second or third year in the league. Chris Webber, Jason Kidd, Shaq winning another MVP in the 98-99 season. David Robinson winning his third MVP. That's a pretty good boost for David Robinson. He didn't have any MVPs. Now he's got 3. Kevin Garnett winning his first MVP 6 years into the league. KG, back-to-back MVPs. T-Mac, Tracy McGrady, beloved player. Great. Injuries really throughout his career. Getting an MVP on the Boston Celtics, no less. Let's take a look at that. T-Mac winning back-to-back MVPs. That's crazy. Baron Davis. Guys, Baron Davis was an all-star, great player, but never an MVP. Here we see Baron Davis getting an MVP award on the Orlando Magic. LeBron James in his, second year in the league winning MVP on the Golden State Warriors. Gilbert Arenas winning MVP. I'm going to say this every single time. 2K Sim loves Gilbert Arenas. So look at that. Second. I was just about to say, I would imagine he's going to get more MVPs. Back-to-back MVPs for Gilbert. 3 straight MVPs for Gilbert Arenas. LeBron with his second. Kyle Lowry, of all people. Guys, Kyle Lowry, all-star, borderline, all-NBA player. MVP in the 2011 season with the Mavericks. Guys, that's crazy. LeBron winning a third MVP. Russell Westbrook getting an MVP in the 2012-2013 season. Westbrook, obviously, he did win an MVP in real life, so glad to see him getting one. Pau Gasol getting an MVP. Love to see it. Kevin Durant, we already knew he was an MVP. I think he won 1, but look at that. Not 1, but 2 MVPs back-to-back with the Sixers. No, let's make it a 3-peat for KD. 3 MVPs. 4P. Whoa. He had the entire league on lock. 4 straight MVPs for Kevin Durant. Anthony Davis on the Pelicans. So not only did Anthony Davis win an MVP, he found his way back to the Pelicans. That's crazy. James Harden, MVP with the Lakers. There were rumors about James Harden going to the Lakers. Ultimately, he went to the Clippers, still LA, and he's getting that MVP that he actually did win in real life. Carmelo Anthony with the Heat, winning an MVP. Good stuff, Carmelo. Westbrook getting a second MVP with the Hornets. That's impressive. Kevin Durant winning a fifth MVP. See, that's putting him right there in the GOAT status. I wonder how many championships he won, if any. Trae Young getting an MVP. Luka, James Wiseman. Wow, James Wiseman would be so happy if he won MVP in real life. I mean, we'll see. Ben Simmons. Wow, Luka winning his second MVP. Luka back-to-back. That's 3 MVPs. Brandon Gooden, obviously, by the time you get to the 29-2030 season, you're going to have players we haven't even heard of, know about, because we're getting into the future here. Zion getting an MVP on the Spurs, no less. Tyson Snow, don't know who that is, but good job. Paulo from the Orlando Magic with the Clippers getting an MVP. Elton Gatling, don't know who that is, but he was our last MVP in the 2033-2034 season. Defensive Player of the Year. Starting in the 83-84 season, Moses Malone run. Ralph Sampson went back-to-back. Akeem on the Bulls, no less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight Defensive Player of the Years. Let's go. David Robinson, we saw that he won an MVP getting on the DPOY. Hakeem, David Robinson, Hakeem. So basically, Hakeem has got a bunch of them. So let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I believe. That is crazy. Alonzo Mourning getting in the mix for DPOY. Shaq winning a DPOY. We saw him with a few MVPs, I believe. Shaq back-to-back DPOYs, 3 straight, 4 straight, 5, 6 straight Defensive Player of the Years for the big fella Shaquille O'Neal. Defensive Player of the Year, Tim Duncan, Marcus Camby, Shane Battier, great defensive player, never won DPOY. Nice to see him get recognized for that. LeBron, another player who never won Defensive Player of the Year, great defensive player. Nice to see him getting rewarded. We also saw him win a few MVPs. LeBron back-to-back, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 straight Defensive Player of the Year for LeBron James. He definitely has the skills to do that, and nice to see him get rewarded for such a thing. Giannis, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7 straight Defensive Player of the Year for Giannis. Evan Mobley getting into the mix. DeAndre Ayton picking up one. Chet Holmgren getting one. Back-to-back for Chet. Evan Mobley getting a second. Chet Holmgren getting a third. Chet Holmgren getting a fourth DPOY. That is crazy, and that tops our Defensive Player of the Year from 1983 to 2083-84. 2033-34 season. This is about to be fun right here. Looking at the champions, let's see who won NBA championships in the last 50 years. So 83, 84, 85, the Los Angeles Lakers went on a three-peat. The Sixers got in there. The Houston Rockets got in there. The Chicago Bulls won back-to-back chips. Then there was the Milwaukee Bucks. Then it was the Spurs. Then it was the Rockets again. So the Rockets got 3 on the board, tied with the Lakers. The New Jersey Nets, who are now the Brooklyn Nets, they get on the board with a chip. We see the freaking Miami Heat winning a bunch of championships. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight NBA championships. That is impressive. The Utah Jazz with Shaq, let's just get just one so far. Chicago Bulls getting in there. Let's see, the Orlando Magic getting a championship. Back-to-back chips for the Magic, led by Baron Davis. Houston getting another chip. The Memphis Grizzlies getting one, led by Gilbert Arenas. The Golden State Warriors, led by LeBron. The Magic back on the board with another chip. The Dallas Mavericks, led by Kyle Lowry, MVP. Back-to-back chips for the Mavericks. That's impressive. Another chip for the Golden State Warriors, led by LeBron. The Minnesota Timberwolves, led by Carmelo. The Magic back on the board. The Sacramento Kings, the Lakers, after about 30 years or so, getting back on the board. The Kings, they get a chip 2 out of 3 years. The Kings back-to-back chips. That's impressive right there. The Miami Heat, after winning 6 straight, finally won one after 20 or so years. The Lakers back on the board with another chip, led by Harden. The Mavs back, led by Kyrie. The New York Knicks, it's good to see the Knicks win a championship. The San Antonio Spurs, led by Zion. The San Antonio Spurs back-to-back. Utah, Lakers. Charlotte Hornets won. That's crazy. The Milwaukee Bucks, the Boston Celtics, the Oklahoma City Thunder, the Portland Trailblazers. Wow. The Orlando Magic, the Dallas Mavericks, the Minnesota Timberwolves again. Guys, look at that. Look at how many different champions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's that? 8, 9, 10, 11 straight different champions. That is impressive. That's parity in the league. I think Adam Silver will love that. Looking out league leaders, let's see who had the highest scoring average in the last 50 years. So far we got Dominique Wilkins at 36.2 points a game. That's not bad. Let's see if anyone else is topping 36.2. Let me know if I missed one, but so far 36.7. Tyson Snow, whoever this is, and that's like in the last 3 years. That's what's up. All right, so 36.7 is the highest. We see some guys like Zion, Jabari Smith, Zion, Trae Young, D'Angelo Russell, wow. Curry, Derrick Rose, Cousins, Chris Paul, Kevin Love, LeBron, Wade, Arenas, Kobe, McGrady, Shaq, Iverson, Hardaway, Shaq Johnson, Magic Johnson. No No, what you call him? Michael Jordan. That's surprising. Who had the most rebounds? 15.5 is Gatling fella. 15.5 Hammonds. Okay. Any more than 15.5? Let's see. I'm not seeing it. 15.5. It might be from our new guys. Yeah. Whoa, Moses Malone at 17 rebounds. Okay, so old school holding it down. All right, 13.8 Magic Johnson. I don't think I don't think anyone else is going to top 13.8. Just saying. Nope. Barely 10. Steals, I don't care about steals too much. Let's take a look at the Hall of Fame. Let's check that out real quick. So, guys who would have let's check out who had the highest scoring average. So we got 22.3 Moses Malone, 22.7 Mark Aguirre. We got 23.1 Dominique Wilkins. We got 23.5 David Robinson. We have anyone else? 23.7 Iverson. All right. 24.7 Mike Bibby. Is 24.7 the highest so far? It looks 24.7. Mike Bibby? Wow. Mike Bibby has the highest scoring average out of all these Hall of Famers so far. All right. Rebounds. Who's at the highest rebounds? 8.2 Giannis, 9.7 Davis, 9.7, 10.9 Kevin Love. Yeah, Kevin Love was a board machine. 10.9 Kevin Love. 11 Tim Duncan. That's what's up. All right, let's see if anyone. 12.6 David Robinson. Anybody else? 12.7 Moses Malone. This Moses Malone guy, he keeps popping up. What about assists? So 6.3, 9.7. Magic Johnson might have the highest at 9.7. Let's see if anyone else is touching 9.7 assists in the last 50 years. No, it doesn't look like it. All right, let's check out MVPs. Anthony Davis got an MVP. James Harden, Kevin Durant got 5 MVPs. Westbrook, 2 MVPs. LeBron, 1 MVP. Let's see, Gilbert Arenas, 3 MVPs. That's crazy. 2 for Tracy McGrady, 2 for Kevin Garnett, 2 for Shaq. All right. Dang, a lot of people with no MVPs. 3 for David Robinson, 2 for Jordan. And guys like LeBron are currently still playing. Magic Johnson, 6 MVPs. Let's check out championships. 5 for Johnson, 3 for Worthy, 2 for Hakeem, 3 for Jordan, 7 for Brad Daugherty, 6 for Pippen and Kemp. Wow. 7 is the highest so far. Let's see. 4 for, I was going to say Kobe. 4 for Baron Davis. Checking out Kobe real quick. No MVPs, no championships. Jeez. The sim did not do him any favors at all, my man. All right. We got a couple 2s, a couple 3s. Finals MVPs. 2 for Kyrie. That's actually impressive. 2 for LeBron and Kyrie. Wait. LeBron did retire. He got 3 MVPs. Okay. And 2 championships. Let me see. 3 for Baron Davis. 3 finals MVP. That's elite company. 4 for Vin Baker. Wow. All right. 3 for Jordan. And let me see. 5 for Magic Johnson. All right, guys. We're going to take a look at team records real quick. See what happened. Dominique Wilkins for the Hawks. Yep, so we wouldn't have changed him playing for the Hawks. I don't think so. So, scoring. Carmelo and Westbrook and Curry on the Heat. Anthony Edwards on the Hornets. Mavericks. Cade Cunningham on the Utah Jazz. Let's see. Don't know any of these. Oscar Robertson. We want to change that. Bernard King. No, we want to change that. Let me see. We're looking for like guys who would have been in our sim. Jalen Green, Gordon Hayward on the Orlando Magic. Let's see. Colin Sexton, Kyle Lowry, Dallas Mavericks. Keith Van Horn. Wow. All right. Let's see. Trae Young on the Denver Nuggets. 65 points. That's pretty good, actually. Bradley Beal for the Indiana Pacers and Carmelo. Joe Smith, Joe Johnson, couple 50 points. Steve Nash, 55. Anthony Davis for the Pelicans. Detroit, Jerry Stackhouse. Let's see. Raptors, Paul Pierce, Kobe Bryant, Jason Tatum, Jaden Ivey. Wow. Rockets, Dwayne Wade and Jordan. Wade has 62. Zion, 55. Jaden Ivey. Trey Young with a 60-piece. Chris Webber with 53. Oklahoma. Tyson Snow, 64. Marcus Cousins. Devin Booker for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Ja Morant with a 62. Kawhi Leonard. DeAndre Ayton, 62 for Ja. Wilt Chamberlain, no one's touching his records. Let's see. I thought I saw Kendrick Perkins for a second. R.J. Barrett, Philly, no one. Javon Oakley, okay. Bucks, Kareem, Dirk on the Chicago Bulls. Gatlin, 61. 61 for Dirk and Gatlin. Let's see. Corey Maggette, 51. Marbury, 50-piece. Celtics, Jabari Smith, Paulo, Kyrie. That's what's up. Kevin Durant on the Clippers. Paulo again. Killian Hayes, Durant, Robinson. That Clippers had a lot of good players. Brandon Ingram on the Memphis Grizzlies, 57. Kobe White, Brandon Ingram, Gilbert Arenas, Atlanta Hawks. We just did Atlanta. All right. Let's see how NBA. Well, we kind of team history. Let's check out team history. See who got a lot of champions. Atlanta won. Miami did really well. They got 7 chips. Let's see anybody else that stands out. Sacramento got 4. New York 3. Lakers, we already knew they had a bunch. Orlando did very well with 5 chips. Dallas 4. That's pretty good. See who else is doing stuff. Who's your team, guys? Houston Rockets 4 chips. San Antonio 3. They actually went down because they should have about 6 or 7 or so. 2 for Oklahoma. 2 for the Timberwolves. 2 for Portland. 5 for Golden State. 1 for Washington. 4 for Sixers. 3 for the Bucks. 3 for the Bulls. None for the Cleveland. Celtics got a bunch. All right, so Miami was really the team, in my opinion. They did the thing. And where's retired jersey? So Chris Paul with Atlanta, Mike Bibby, Shaq with Utah, Westbrook, Chris Bosh, John Wall on the Kings, Kyle Lowry, Steph Curry, Scottie Pippen on the Knicks, James Harden, Magic Johnson for the Lakers, Kyle Lowry, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Garnett on the Mavs, Keith Van Horn for the Nets, Iverson, James Worthy for the Nuggets, Kemba Walker, Carmelo Anthony, Indiana Pacers, Isaiah Thomas, Tracy McGrady, Detroit Pistons, Wade, Jordan, Duncan, Karl Malone for the Houston Rockets, Derrick Rose for the San Antonio Spurs, Chris Webber for the Phoenix Suns. Let's see. D'Angelo Russell, OKC, Jamal Mashburn, OKC, Portland, Penny Hardaway, anyone else, Clyde Drexler, Kawhi Leonard, that's what's up for Portland, Joe Dumars, Tony Parker, LeBron James for the Warriors, Bill Russell, everybody retired his jersey, Carmelo, Sean Kipp, Vin Baker, Brad Doherty for the Miami Heat, Pelicans, Steve Nash, Ginobili, Anthony Davis, Baron Davis, Gordon Hayward, Pau Gasol for the Magic, DeMarcus Cousins, Jason Kidd for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Chauncey Billups, Kobe, Garnett, Pierce for the Toronto Raptors. So Kobe spent probably his entire career with the Raptors. That's impressive. But I don't think they won any championship. Gilbert Arenas, Derrick Rose, Giannis for Memphis, Westbrook and Durant, the Hornets. Did they play together? No, they did not play together. Westbrook left when KD got there. Maybe they played like a season or so. Let's see. The Sixers, John Stockton, Kevin Durant, Kevin Love, Julius Erving, Bucks, Patrick Ewing, Karl Malone, Isaiah Thomas, Kareem, Bill Russell, we keep saying Bill Russell, Sharif Abdul-Rahim for the Wizards, Chicago Bulls, Jerry Sloan, Hakeem, Dirk, Elton Brand, Cavs, Marbury, let's see, anything in Boston. Boston got a bunch. Kyrie Irving. Let's see, they have so many players. Tracy McGrady, there we go. Bill Russell, Mike Conley, Scottie Pippen, David Robinson, Kevin Durant, Clippers. All right, so yeah, that's the whole list. Anyway, guys, 50 years is a long time. It's a lot to pretty much, review. But we did it. Team history, retired jersey, records, NBA history. We pretty much did it. We did everything. Guys, let me know, what was the most interesting stat that happened in the last 50 years to you? We'll love to know, but we'll catch you on the next one. I got other videos coming out with 50, 60, 70, maybe not 70 years, but 10, 20, 30, yeah, 10, 20, 30 years. Anyway, we'll catch you on the next video, guys.